Did you know the first hour of your day could determine whether you live to 90 or even longer? Most people unknowingly make choices every morning that silently chip away at their health. But there's good news. Small, simple changes can dramatically shift your path toward longevity. Today, we're sharing the 7 morning habits followed by people who consistently live well into their 90s. Let's start with Walter. At 65, he watched as his friends struggled with heart problems, memory loss, and mobility issues. But today, at 93, Walter still lives on his own, drives himself around, and volunteers weekly at his local garden. What changed? It wasn't genetics. His family history wasn't promising. What made the difference was his morning routine. After attending a health seminar at 65, Walter adopted 7 small habits that completely changed his life. And today, we're going to share them with you. Habit 1. Immediate hydration. First thing in the morning before anything else. Drink water. Why? Because your body becomes dehydrated while you sleep. That makes your blood thicker, which puts strain on your heart and brain. This condition is known as morning blood sludging, and it accelerates aging. In fact, researchers at Harvard found that overnight dehydration increases the aging process by 31%. Just look at Sylvia. At 72, her kidneys were failing. She had constant fatigue and her memory was fading. But after simply drinking a full glass of water before getting out of bed, her kidney function improved by 28% in just 2 months. No pills, just water. Here's what to do. Place a full glass of water on your nightstand tonight. Tomorrow, before your feet touch the ground, drink it. Not coffee, not tea, just plain room temperature water. Make this as routine as brushing your teeth. Your body is waiting to be rehydrated. Don't delay. This one simple habit can be the beginning of your transformation. Habit 2. Get morning sunlight. Are you letting your body's internal clock fall out of sync? Morning sunlight is one of the most powerful and overlooked tools for longevity. Just 10 minutes of natural light in the first 30 minutes of your day helps regulate your sleep, metabolism, and mood for the entire day. A study from the National Institute on Aging found that morning light increases evening melatonin production by 73%. Benjamin, age 75, had battled insomnia for years. He tried everything, but nothing worked. Then he started sitting outside each morning with his coffee. In just 2 weeks, he was sleeping better, had more energy, and even saw a drop in his blood pressure. Even on cloudy days, outdoor light is far brighter than indoor light. If you can't go outside, sit by an open window. In the winter, consider a light therapy lamp, but natural light is best. Give your body this signal first thing in the morning. It tells your system it's time to wake up and sets the stage for healthier aging. Habit 3. Gentle movement. Before breakfast, before you sip your coffee or eat a bite of food, move your body. Most people stay sedentary after waking up, and that's a mistake. Research from Mayo Clinic shows that gentle morning movement reduces joint deterioration by up to 65% in seniors. It also activates a process called autophagy, your body's internal cleaning crew. Harriet, 68, was days away from knee replacement surgery, but her physical therapist suggested trying 7 minutes of movement before breakfast. Within 3 months, her pain had dropped so much that surgery was no longer needed. All it took was a few simple stretches each morning. Here's how to start. After drinking your water, take 5 to 10 minutes to move gently. Do circles with your ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and wrists. Bend forward or stretch your arms overhead. Walk around your room or sway side to side. It's not about exercise, it's about waking up your joints. Feeling stiff when you wake up? That's your body asking for movement. Respond to it and protect your mobility for decades to come. Habit 4. The 30-second breathing practice. This one takes just half a minute, but it's one of the most powerful tools for stress reduction and longevity. It's called the 4-7-8 breathing technique, and it's used by people in blue zones, regions where people often live past 100. Why does it work? Because it activates your vagus nerve, which tells your body it's safe. When your body feels safe, it can heal, it can rest, it can thrive. Here's how to do it. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, making a soft whooshing sound. Repeat this 3 to 4 times. That's it, just 30 seconds. But it can lower your blood pressure, calm your mind, and reduce harmful stress hormones. A 96-year-old Sardinian shepherd said it best. "I breathe in the morning to prepare my body for a good day. If I skip it, I feel it by noon." Are you willing to try it tomorrow? Right after your morning water and while getting natural light? Just 30 seconds could change your whole day. Habit 5. Eat a protein and fiber-rich breakfast. Most Americans are unknowingly aging themselves faster every morning, just by what they eat for breakfast. Toast, sugary cereal, a muffin with coffee. These foods spike your blood sugar, trigger inflammation, and leave you crashing by mid-morning. But it doesn't have to be that way. Research from the Longevity Nutrition Institute shows that people who live into their 90s tend to eat breakfasts high in protein and fiber. This combination helps repair cells, improve insulin response, and reduce inflammation by over 50%. Take Gerald, for example. At 68, he was diagnosed with prediabetes. His doctor told him he'd likely develop full diabetes within 2 years. But Gerald made one change. He switched his breakfast. He stopped eating toast and jam and instead had Greek yogurt with berries, chia seeds, and a few almonds. 6 months later, his blood sugar levels were back to normal. Here's a simple formula for a longevity-boosting breakfast. Protein, eggs, Greek yogurt, or a plant-based protein smoothie fiber. Berries, chia seeds, oats, or vegetables. Healthy fats. Avocado, olive oil, or nuts. And here's the big tip. Avoid refined carbs in the morning. That means no white bread, pastries, or sugary cereals. These spike your blood sugar and start a chain reaction of damage that speeds up aging. You don't need to skip breakfast. You just need to choose smarter options. You're already eating in the morning. Why not eat in a way that supports your health for decades to come? Habit 6. Make a morning social connection. You've probably heard that social connection is good for your mental health. But did you know it also impacts your lifespan? Studies show that lack of human connection is as damaging as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. But here's something surprising. The timing of that connection matters. An 80-year Harvard study found that people who experience meaningful human interaction before 10 a.m. live longer and enjoy better heart and immune health. It sets a positive tone for the rest of the day, both emotionally and biologically. In Okinawa, Japan, home to some of the world's longest living people, neighbors gather each morning for short chats. Sometimes it's just a 5-minute hello, but it's a daily ritual that helps them stay connected and stay healthy. So how can you bring this into your life? Call a friend or family member in the morning, even for just a few minutes. Talk to the people you live with. Share a moment, a joke, or a quick check-in. Live alone? Try chatting with your barista, your neighbor, or someone at the store. Even short, friendly interactions count. Don't let the morning pass by in silence. Human connection is not just a feel-good bonus. It's a biological necessity. Your body needs it. Make this a non-negotiable part of your day, just like brushing your teeth. Habit 7. Practice directed gratitude. The final habit is a powerful mental shift that nearly every 90-plus-year-old practices every day. It's gratitude, but not the vague be thankful kind. This is a specific body-focused gratitude practice that physically changes your brain. Yale researchers found that when seniors practice directed gratitude within an hour of waking up, it lowers cortisol levels by 23% and activates areas of the brain associated with emotional regulation and decision-making. That means lower stress and sharper thinking as you age. Take Patricia. At 74, her blood pressure was climbing and medications weren't helping much. Then she started a 2-minute gratitude habit every morning. 3 months later, her blood pressure had stabilized and her heart rate variability, a key marker of health, had improved by over 30%. Here's how to do it. After your breathing exercise, place your hand on your heart. Name 3 specific parts of your body you're thankful for, and say why. For example, I'm grateful for my legs that carry me to the park. I'm grateful for my lungs that let me breathe deeply. I'm grateful for my hands that let me hug my grandchildren. This is simple, free, and takes less than 2 minutes. But the effects are powerful and measurable. So ask yourself, are you starting your day with gratitude for what your body still can do? Or are you focusing only on what hurts, what's missing, what's wrong? Your perspective shapes your biology more than you think. Morning habits that predict you'll live past 90. Part 3. Conclusion and motivation. Now that you've learned the 7 morning habits followed by people who regularly live into their 90s and beyond, let's take a moment to reflect on what you can do, starting tomorrow. These habits are not complicated. They don't require expensive supplements, gym memberships, or hours of your time. In fact, most of them take just a few minutes, but their impact is life-changing. Here's a quick recap. Immediate hydration. Drink a full glass of room temperature water as soon as you wake up. It rehydrates your organs, boosts kidney and heart function, and kickstarts your metabolism. Natural morning light. Step outside or sit by a window. Within 30 minutes of waking, this resets your internal clock, improves sleep quality, and protects your brain and immune system. Gentle movement. Before breakfast, spend 5 to 10 minutes stretching or moving to wake up your joints and activate healing processes in your body. Second, breathing practice. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique to lower stress hormones and calm your nervous system for the entire day. Protein and fiber-rich breakfast. Swap out refined carbs for real nourishment. Eggs, berries, oats, and healthy fats create a foundation for metabolic and cellular health. Morning social connection. Don't go through your morning in silence. Talk to someone, even briefly. Connection lowers stress and helps your heart and immune system function better. Directed gratitude practice. Spend 2 minutes focusing on what your body still does for you. Gratitude physically changes your brain and lowers stress at the cellular level. Remember Walter, the 93-year-old who still lives independently, drives, and volunteers? He didn't adopt all 7 habits at once. He started with just 2. But the key was consistency. Small changes, done daily, create massive results over time. So ask yourself right now, which 2 habits will you start tomorrow morning? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to begin. Don't wait for the right time. It rarely comes. Your health, your future, your energy, it all starts with what you do tomorrow morning. You can be the exception. You can be the person who ages with strength, clarity, and joy. And it all starts in the first hour of your day. If you found these habits helpful, share this video with someone you care about. These tips could literally add years to their life. Let us know in the comments which habit you're going to try first. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical, science-backed health tips to help you stay strong and sharp after 60. Your future self is counting on you. Start small. Start simple. Start tomorrow morning.